Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. So today I'm going to teach you how to get all 5 shadow crystals in Deltarune. Before we begin, I just want to say that you should subscribe and also check how many chapters are currently out for Deltarune because it might have changed depending on when this video comes out. I will go chapter by chapter. So, for example, if you only played the first 2 chapters, you can watch the first quarters of this video, and I'll go chapter by chapter. And yeah, I'm also going to show you the best equipment to get to make these fights easier. So, first of all, what we're going to do is get to this room in the castle with this mob. We're going to go here. Where will you ride the elevator to? And the 6 question mark points. Also, when all the music is by Toby Fox. Save. And then you're going to press Z on this door. Anyways, choose whatever option you want. It doesn't actually matter. Then what you're going to do is come back to here, floor 1F, boom, go here, down there, takes a while. Oh, there we go. And then you're going to teleport to the field. Go left, and to get the first piece of broken key needed to open the door, we're going here, talk to this guy, strange prisoner. What are you talking about? Weird guy? Oh, I sealed this guy because, oh, he was, crazy and stuff and dangerous. Anyways, I don't actually care, blah blah blah. Anyways, there you go, you've got the first piece of key. Then you're going to go right towards there, here, and then up there. Dodge this guy. And then what you're going to do is make this symbol, which can be made with diamond, switch, diamond, spade, switch, spade. Then you get this broken key. And then you're going to backtrack to the magic door teleportation thing. And then you're going to teleport to the bake sale. There you go. And you continue this way until you get to this room, which you're going to cross. There you go. Uninteresting, blah blah blah. And then when you get here, you're going to take this secret passage here. There's an enemy here, so you're going to dodge it and go over there and get the final broken piece. Then you're going to backtrack again to the bake sale. And then when you're back at the bake sale, you're going to go up there and talk to this guy and tell fix item. And then he'll fix the broken key and you're good to go. You can teleport back to the castle, and now we'll get into the part of yeah, where like how do you set up for the right items. And so then after navigating through the castle, you'll go here on the rules. You're going to buy a maximum of amber cards for everyone so that they all have like good armor. And other than that, you're going to buy um, the brave axe and exit, equip it onto Susie, And then you're also going to buy a lot of rules. There we go. And now you got all the heal needed. All you need is rules, the brave axe, and also for Chris, you can also get the spooky sword, but it's not necessary. I feel like it can be useful, but it's not like you don't have to. So then you're going to write this back to back to there. And you can now fight the secret boss of chapter 1. I'm not going to spoil any of the boss fights so that you can discover them by yourself. So now you're not going to see who this secret boss fight is. Anyways, on to chapter 2 now. So first what you're going to do is that when you get to the start of Queen's Mansion here, you're going to take this door and teleport to the trash zone. And then you're going to go left until it gets here. Go inside and you might recognize the music. Yeah, it's the dial tone music. Anyways, you're going to buy the keygen and wait for it to be at the low price, like here, 39 chromers, and escape. Anyways, now you've got the keygen in your key items, and you're going to go back to Queen's Mansion and navigate through it like normal. So completely unrelated, but I somehow did this. What? 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 What the hell? And so you're going to navigate until you get to the Task Manager room. And then after beating it, you're going to navigate through this room. You'll have to do a puzzle, but I already did it. And then you're going to press on this specific pot. So this one over there. And then it'll say a secret switch open, well, which will lead you here. Here you will use the keygen. And then go over there. You're going to skip all the dialogue. And then this room is a bit weird, so it's not terrible, but it's just uncomfortable. I don't know. Then you're going to proceed here. Go there. You can have this. Okay. Wow. And get a few dark dollars and whatever the hell this is. It's not really interesting, but yeah. There you have to go to this room. And then when you'll see friend, you'll have to recrack and come back. It's a bit weird. Oh yeah, friend. Oh my god. Yeah, so this weird thing is friends. So you're just going to come back, go down this thing. You're going there, boom. Sounds like a force field. And this is probably harder than the secret boss of chapter 2. You'll have to go up this. It's hard. It's really hard. For no reason at all. It's just really hard. And yeah, you got not that much HP left, so just run. Run for your life. And then here you're going there. Save, go this way. Don't take this door because it's useless. And then go here, or where you'll get this. Take the empty disk. And then you're going to go back at Spamton's shop. Oh, and by the way, before there's a switch here that will take this path so that you can directly go to this room. So go back to Spamton's shop, give disc, and he got the disc. And then go back to the mansion. And now let's take for the preparing of the boss. Well, let's go for the preparing of the boss fight. So what you'll do is go to Cyberfield here, go into this shop. You're going to buy the Mecha Saber for Chris, and if you don't have the Devil's Knife for Susie, buy the Auto Axe. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then for the armor, you're going to go to the trash zone and continue until you get to the room I'll show you now. So when you get to this room, go left and take the pink ribbon and equip it onto or I'll say, then go back to the mansion. When you're back to mansions, for the heal, basically all you need is just like butler juice and like, you know, like as much as you need. And when your inventory is full of butler juice, you're good to go. And then when you're done with the heals and every bit of preparation, put back the loaded disk in, and then when you'll exit, you'll have access to the secret boss fights. Onto chapter 3 now, which is the most complicated. This is how to unlock both secret bosses in Deltarune chapter 3 because there are two of them. So the first step to unlock these bosses is to get either an S rank on board 1, which is achieved by being good, a Z rank on board 1, which is achieved by being absolutely trash, or 1,500 points at least to pay a Pippin, which will let you go to the room with S rank, because you'll have a fake S rank that some people will believe. Anyways, yeah. Well, it's over already, blah blah blah. For the second secret boss fight, you'll need a lot of revive mints, so let's start now. I'll show you every place with a revive mint in the game that is accessible in in the normal routes, and I'll specify those that cannot be obtained in Snowgrave routes. Revive me. Let's go! Anyways, here, if you don't have S rank, there will be a Pippin that you can talk to, and you can pay him 1,500 points to get to the S rank room. Anyways, yeah, it's like that, let's go. So yeah, here we go. You can go here. List. I see S rank board 1. Let's go. Here, talk to this guy. Feel something spiny in your hand. And then you get a bounce blade, which is a really good weapon. Here, then you'll talk to Ram, and he'll let you play games. Sure, I'll go there. Yes. And then you will be able to play. Nah, just kidding. You gotta get a controller. So now you'll go back, and there will be a controller on the ground. And now you can actually play. Since it's the exact same board as board 1, when you get to this room, go inside here, and there will be a sword. And now you can just play like The Legend of Zelda until you've killed every enemy. And then when you've killed every enemy on the map, you'll simply go here and break these cactuses. Go into this room and again kill every enemy. There we go. Now that you've killed every enemy, you're simply going to go back over there. There's a bird here, but you don't have to kill him. And then what you're going to do is navigate through the trees. The path to the key, there's a key that you have to get. The path to the key is randomly generated, so just go inside the trees and try to find something. Yeah, there we go. And there we go. You got the ice key. Anyways, you're just going here and do the exact same on board 2, which means you're going to get S rank, Z rank, or 1,500 points to get to this room. So let's go back to the video game room thing. And so when you spawn into the game, you'll have the ice key. You'll then again search for the sword. And when you find it over there, you'll just start killing all the monsters until you are level 2. And so now that you are level 2, you're just going to break these trees, continue up the waterfall here, and now you've got full unrestricted access to the sea. And what you are going to do here is just hug the ceiling until you get over there. You'll enter this weird island, break this tree, and open this door. Your health gets restored, and you'll just kill all enemies here. The forbidden path began with ice magic. And now after you killed every enemy, you're able to destroy these trees. And then what you're going to do is punch the white cloak until it goes with you. Here, boom. There we go. Complete all the puzzles. And then when you did all the puzzles and stuff, go back to the room with this guy, freeze him. And now you've got the maze part. You only follow you only go to path. Like here, you can see that the white cloak is not following me. Well, I'm just going to call it Noel because it's literally just Noel. Anyways, you can see that she's not following me. There, she's following me, so it's the right path. And you'll do that until the end of the maze. Now you're at the end of the maze. You'll come across a door. Here, just skip. Wait, you can skip the dialogue. The ice key was used up. Key was used up. Okay. And now you just go randomly between rooms. It's like when you got the ice key. Blah 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 blah. And then the game crashes, and you can just complete. You can just go ahead and continue with the story of the chapter until you get back to this to the green room after all the events and stuff. And so after all of this happens, you'll go back to the S rank room and play the game. And here you'll be back. Well, you'll be with fake Susie and fake Ralsei. So just try to find the sword. And then when you got it, just kill Susie and Ralsei. And then continue this way, which may seem familiar to weird root enjoyers like me. Then come back, go into this hole, and kill all the monsters in this area. Anyways, now that you've killed every monster, you're now max level, so go down to one of the first rooms, which is this one, and break the trees to progress. Okay, now that you've got the shelter key and all of this, the here Chris will try to battle against you, use the shelter key. Now you enter the shelter, and now you've got the first secret boss. So yeah, that's how you get to the first secret boss. And after it's over, I'll tell you what to do. And so now that you've beaten the boss, there's a treasure chest. What you're going to do is exit out of the game. Yeah. And now what you're going to do is go inside the game and pick up the chest. I know it doesn't really make sense, but you know. Also, funny scene. Hey Chris, funny scene. What the hell are you doing? Can actually do this. And then it's a funny scene between Chris and Susie. Chris, what are you? Alright, I get it. Well, if you really want to, go ahead. I tested your shampoo in your bathroom. Here, you can taste mine. What the hell? What? How am I the weird one here? Jeez. Anyway, here, stole you a drink. Now stop making us wait already. And there we go. You've got the soda, and now you can actually prepare for the boss fights. So as I said before, you just have to get a maximum of revivements for this second secret boss. Took you long enough, blah blah blah. And anyway, here what you're going to do is equip the Shadow Mantle onto Susie. And yeah, now that you're ready, you can access to your storage and put all your best items. And then pack the rest with deluxe dinners, which you can buy here. Buy deluxe dinners. There you go. You're ready. Well, you're not totally ready because now you need the armor. What I recommend is have a pink ribbon onto Chris and fill the rest with ginger cards, which you can also buy there. Ginger cards, so you're just going to buy 3 of them, exits, and equip it onto everyone. So have at least one pick ribbon, which you should get if you got S rank, or if you did the tutorial for chapter 2 on how to get the secret boss, and then fill the rest with secrets. I recommend the iron shackles onto Susie, and the devil's knife and the shadow mantle. You'll see why. And here you can, the fiber scarf is still pretty good because you can heal with it, and saber 10. If you don't have the devil's knife, the devil's knife, you can just buy, um, I think outside there's a vending machine, or you can buy the toxic axe for Susie, I think. Yeah, there you go. You can buy the toxic axe, saber 10, even though you can get it for free at the when you talk to the NPC in the S rank room. But yeah, there we go. You're fully ready. Spoilers ahead if you didn't play the entirety of chapter 3. Just don't listen. If you did finish chapter 3 at least once, the secret boss is actually the Roaring Knight. So that's why the Shadow Mantle will make it so that Susie takes 66% less damage and will overall make the Roaring Knight fight easier. That's why I recommended Revivement, because Swoon makes you go at minus 999 health. So yeah, that's why. Anyways, that's it for chapter 3. Now on to chapter 4. Hello. So, to unlock the first secret boss fights of Deltarune chapter 4, you'll have to go to Castle Town and here enter the code 6453. And there we go. Now you can enter in Mike's room and there will be a secret boss waiting for you after you explore for a bit. So now let's get into the second boss fight of the chapter, which is actually way harder than the boss fight in this room, and actually gives you a shadow crystal. And so now for the second secret boss fight of chapter 2, you're just going to go into this room, climb up all this, then climb up again, up this ledge, and when you get to this piano, you're simply going to play these notes on the piano. So, and now it's going to open a door. If you're wondering how to get the notes directly, I don't know. I actually just took this image from Reddit and put it onto the video, because normally you're supposed to collect these things throughout the dark world, but it's annoying, so I just put the solution down and just told you guys to just copy and paste it. And so to prepare for the boss fight, you won't actually be able to use any items during the boss fight. So the best thing to do is just buy the best armor, and you won't be able to attack this secret boss fight either. So behind this door is the boss fight, so good luck. And so now on to chapter 5. Okay, so for chapter 5, you're going to teleport to this room, go up in this shop, and you'll buy this mystery key for 10 pink coins. I'm going to tell you where to find all these pink coins, so let's start. Alright, so for the first pink coin, when you get to here, jump this way. You'll get here, there will be a boss fight that you have to deal with, but I already did it, so now you're just going to go here. And here there will be a bell that you can hit to get the first pink coin. Okay, so when you get to this room, just platform here, and then instead of going right, here you'll go left. After a bit, you'll see this, just don't click it, instead go up. These things, it's not very useful, but you just fall off. And then there's this, which will give you your second pink coin. Okay, for the third pink coin, when you get here, go left. Delete all these things. Climb this. And then you can get here. Take this. Climb it. Ouch. And here you can get your third pink coin. Oh putain, c'est chiant. Alright, so... Alright, so for the fourth pin coin, when you get to this room, go here under all, you complete this parkour challenge. It is kinda difficult, but don't worry, you'll get the hang of it. I hope so. Oh, I get it! Alright, I get it. So, for this room, activate this. This room activates. No, don't activate this. No. Ah! Alright, so when you get this room, activates this, spin right, which will make this, gets onto this ledge, control yourself with some parkour, and then get to this room. It is really difficult. So then after that you got this, in which can go up here, but it's not really useful. It's to go back to the main path, which can also get this pink coin. Yeah, all this just for a pink coin. The fourth one is wild. Like, how is it this hard? What the hell? Alright, so for the fifth coin, when you get here, go up in this room and do this puzzle thing. There we go. Boom. One more pink coin. Okay, so for the sixth coin, you're going to go here and do this small platforming challenge. Boom. Got a pink coin. And now you're sent all the way back. There we go, you've got your pink coin. Okay, so to get the seventh pink coin, I'm not sure, but I think you have to push all of these guys off the platform. Then you can go up there. There's a chest here. Boom, interact with it, get the seventh pink coin. Alright, so for the eighth pink coin, you're going to try to deflect this bullet here to get to this area and destroy this. Here inside it, you've got this. Boom. It is kinda difficult, but you know, just do your best and there you go. You've got a pink coin. Okay, so for the ninth pink coin, what you're going to do is find 5 foxes. I won't tell you where they are because I find it more fun to actually search for them. So there you go, here. You've got one more pink coin. Only one left. And for the 10th and final coin, when you get here, activate this, go to the left. Here there will be a puzzle, but I already solved it. So assemble the pieces as I put them. Then go back, hook, jump here, deactivate the hook, jump here. It is a bit difficult, so it might take a couple of tries. Yeah, there we go. And now boom, hang here, and there you go. You've got your final pink coin. This was so hard to solve, by the way. Now let's teleport back to the shop and buy this stupid key. Okay, so now after that you're going to teleport to the cliffs and shop. Here, go up. Buy the mystery key. Oh, yep, no. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. And yeah, there you go. Now you got the key, and we're going the secret boss now. Wait, no. What am I talking about? Um, you first gotta prepare for the fights. So, first you're going to go to Green's shop. This is the best armor in the game for now. So yeah, you can also buy a bunch of green tea. It's the best heal right now. So I'm going to buy like I don't know. Wait, what do I have? There's an armor, Christmas ribbon. It also buffs the attack. So I'm going to buy two of those. Yeah, no, yeah. So this is a pretty good build. Princess ribbon for more damage, and pink ribbon for more TP. Netski hats. Shadow mantle is not needed, but I find it's our farm, so yeah. And then red ribbon to buff the magic, and Netski hats. So now let's actually go to the final boss. Alright, so when you get to this room, go left. After that's the room where Susie and Ross kinda acted on their own. It was pretty cool, but anyways, yeah, when you get here, go up there, continue the platforming challenges until you get here. Here, go down into this room and activate this. You will now spin down that you've gotten down. You're now here with a pink coin if you want. I mean, it's not really necessary, but alright. And here you can unlock the door to the final boss. Finally, if that was so long to record. Oh my god. Subscribe if this helped you. This video took like really long to make. So yeah. Subscribe if you want to see more of that. I don't want to record more of that.